This is pumpkin based, and I know there are some of you out there who I do not understand don't like pumpkin pie.
You're not even human being.
I mean, what's not to like about pumpkin pie? I don't know, but you do. So sticking with a pumpkin theme, I'm putting together a pumpkin bread. It can actually work as an appetizer if you want something sweet ahead of time. I'm thinking dessert. Now, there is a very important part to this dish, and it is an entire cup of pecan. And I always wait towards the end to add the pecans, because if you have someone coming has a nut allergy, you would want one of these 4 loaves to be nut-free. Once I get it together into the oven and it comes out, you could serve it warm with some butter. You could also serve it with some ice cream or even some whipped cream. I have the usual suspects here for the dry. I've got flour, sugar, salt, and baking soda. And then I've added in the pumpkin pie spices you would imagine: ginger, nutmeg, cinnamon, cloves. Makes it very rich. Over here, I have the usual suspects for the liquid part. There are 4 eggs in here, actual pumpkin pie pumpkin. You know that you get in the can to make a pumpkin pie, but it's not a pie, people, pie eaters, pie haters, not the actual pie. And it has some oil and some water, and I'm just going to add this in. It's actually just a very, very simple process. Once you get your dry and your liquid together. And then, as with most breads, you do not want to overmix. Just mix as much as it needs to get all of that goodness combined. And what's great about the fact that this recipe actually calls for doing 3 small loaves, I actually do 4 small loaves because I do smaller than these, and I like to give them away as a gift. So I keep 1 for Jimmy and me, or any company we might want to have, and then I give away the other 3, and I have a long list of people who want a loaf. So now I'm just going to pour these into the pans, and shortly after that, we will pop it into an oven that is at 350 degrees, your usual degrees for baking, and it will go 45 to 50 minutes. Didn't that turn out beautifully? It smells wonderful.